from behind, going, I love you. I'm never gonna leave you. Blah 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 blah. And she attacks uh, Tetsukun. I believe that's his name. And the manga, from what I've already read, I'm positive it's got at least one story so far that isn't even in the anime. But if it goes in the direction that the first season did, then it should be really interesting
Mm.
because it's rather cool that in that uh, in that storyline that they're going by, which is uh, and I'm rather stumped about how exactly did he get into the school. I mean, I know the first episode is basically, he flunks his high school exam, so his parents just happened to find a flyer lying on the ground for a school saying, "Hey, we'll send our son to that school." And then he goes there and it's a bunch of monsters, and he hears from his I think either his homeroom teacher or the first teacher for his class, and basically says, "Oh, you have to stay in your human form." And a student brings up, "Well, what if a human crossed over? Like stumbled upon the school? Well, that student would be killed." And he's going like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna die." And so and the students are not allowed to reveal their monster form. So to coexist, they have to remain in their human disguise. So he's constantly having to. Well, he's not having to cover, but it leaves that little drama in there. You're like, oh my God, what if someone finds out? And I personally liked. Well, I like the love interest, like I already mentioned. There's too many to really pick. I mean, because I like the succubus character, Mocha. Yeah, they're pretty much a tie, but then when I guess I don't know if she's considered an abominable snow girl or ice princess or whatever, but she's always got a sucker in her mouth. And then I don't know if it's this season or I mean if it's season one or season two, but there's like a parents' day, or the parents come in, and both of the mothers of um, Kurumu, I think that's their name, the succubus character, and the ice related character, they end up not only fighting over Tetsu, meaning that they're both wanting their daughters to nab him, as their mate, or boyfriend or whatever. And then at some point, the mothers end up competing for him. So it's like the succubus character or mother character. She's like, "How would you like to be with an older woman?" And it's like, damn it, they make it so hard to stick with picking one because I went from going with the student cast and throwing the mothers into there because they're pretty attractive for anime characters.
Mm. Well, anyways, I mean, like I said, I'm going to wait once I finish the anime for Rosario Vampire. Then I'm gonna, I mean, when I finish the manga, then I'm gonna start watching the anime. But right now, I'm also like, I'm gonna do One Piece. I heard there's gonna be a One Piece manga box set coming out, which I might pick up, which is the first 60 volumes, which would be kind of which make life a little simpler. Especially if it was like if it looked like the One Piece ship, but then I'd be fucking loving it. I'd be like, yes, One Piece ship.
Is that so? What there? Someone tells me there's more than 60 volumes.
For One Piece, there's
Yeah.
probably there's gonna be, but they're not even okay. There's over 500 episodes of the anime right now in Japan,
Hmm.
and they're not done.
Whoa.
There's a good chance that One Piece is gonna go over 1,000 episodes. So that means the manga is probably gonna go over about, let's see, probably 100 volumes.
Wow.
So I do so. I like I said, I'm gonna pretty much I'm gonna be buying the. So I'm going to be planning to buy the One Piece So I saw a box set there. I was kind of like, oh, they're gonna make a One Piece box set.
I wish they did or I don't know if they actually have a box set for the all the manga for Yu Yu Hakusho, but I would definitely like to get that box set because if, if I don't, if there isn't, then I'd have to resort to buying them individually. And I haven't even seen any of the manga. And
Uh,
well, I think there it might be at um what's that store? Shoot, it's the name of it is escaping me for the moment. You know, not Brookshire's, but shoot, you know what I'm talking about, right?
I think so. Well, quick question: what boxes do you have? Manga box
Uh,
sets.
well, I've got the say the Dragon Ball box set, the Dragon Ball Z box set.
The manga box sets?
Yeah, yeah. I bought where it comes with the individual books. I bought both of those off Amazon a year or two ago.
How much?
First,
Well, how much did you pay for them?
uh, oh wait, correction. I bought the DBZ box set in in my town. It cost about 200.
Jesus, that's. I have the Dragon Ball box set, but I don't have the Dragon Ball Z one.
It's like the Dragon Ball Z one is cheaper online. The I bought the Dragon Ball box set on Amazon for like 60, $70. Um, other than that, I bought the High School of the Dead ones individually. Well, what the first one I got off Amazon, volumes 2 through 6 I bought in a store in my town, and then I ordered volume 7 on Amazon. Got all 10 volumes of the first season of Rosario Plus Vampire in the store because they were on a lower price. Some of them were, I think, 7.50 or $8. A few of them were about $10. Excuse me, $10 each. And before I even buy any more manga, I'll need a second bookcase because um I've got more manga than I can really fit because I filled out the entire uh, 3 shelf bookcase that I have, and I've already counted the amount of manga I've got. I've got 103 volumes. So I literally I have them like in alphabetical order. First, there's 16 volumes of Dragon Ball. Then let's see, volumes 1 through 26 of Dragon Ball Z, which is still part of Dragon Ball. It's all one big volume because if you go through the volumes, it'll say this. If you're going by from the first Dragon Ball to into Dragon Ball Z, you'll say for a continuation this volume of I guess 42. And then there's like I said, High School of the Dead, then Rosario Plus Vampire, then Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh Duelist, which is more centered on the card game, and Millennium World, which goes into Yami Yugi's past, and then from there, Yu-Gi-Oh GX, which is only 9 volumes, and the ninth volume is huge. I mean, it's I guess you could say it's 2 individual volumes crammed in one.
Mm. For me right now, let's see, what do I have? I've got uh start. I got box set wise. I've got the Dragon Ball box set and the Death Note box set. Both those manga box sets. I've got the Viz Bigs, all the Viz Bigs for Dragon Ball Z. I have all 8 volumes of Slayers. I have volumes 1 through 4 for K-On! all the volumes of DramaCon 1 through 3. I have 1 through 8 of Sailor Moon, and I have the first and the two volumes of Codename Sailor V, all 7 volumes of High School of the Dead, all 20 volumes of Black Cat, all 5 volumes of Blood Plus. Let's see, what else? I've got both volumes of Fooly Cooly and one Ominous book. I've got both volumes of Soul Eater Not, 3 volumes of Chibi Vampire, 3 volumes of Hellgirl, 2 volumes of Vampire Hunter D. Let's see what else. I've got, let's see, about 22 volumes of When They Cry, which also includes the Umiko When They Cry sister series for When They Cry, the first volume of Rosario Vampire, the volume 1 of Hellgate London, and then single individual sets for Dragon Ball Z Volume 1 for 22, 23, 24. Dark Metro, Love Hina, Shaman King, all Volume 1 of those. Zombie Powder Volume 1, Trinity Blood Volume 1, Holic Volume 1. And The King of Hell, the first 3 volumes in a bundle pack.
Yeah, it's like after, of course, after reading Rosario plus Vampire, um, other mangas I intend to pick up are Freezing, because I've got the first season of Freezing on Blu-ray and DVD, and I loved how that show went out, and they left it open-ended to where a season 2 could happen, which I hope it happens, because I love the show so much that I'm gonna read the manga. So even though I've got the app, I'm gonna buy the volumes, and of course, I also on getting season 2 of Rosario plus the Vampire, Seki Ray, because
Sekirei.
I don't want to wait for. I don't know how long it's going to take for season 3. It's already been season 3 of Sekiro has already been confirmed.
Mm.
And what else? Sergeant Frog. See how that manga looks.
Mm. Well, right now, like I got a bit of a list. Let's see. I can hold on. I think. Do you want to wrap it up in a minute?
Sure.
Let me just get my list out. And with that, it's any pickups for 2013. Stuff I've got ordered on Right Stuff right now. My Atomi and Gurren Lagann are both things I've ordered on Right Stuff. Then I'm going to be picking up Umiko When They Cry Part 1 and 2 on Blu-ray, Panty and Stocking on Blu-ray. And it goes down there after that. Then it's going to go down with a lot more stuff.
Do they sell manga sets?
On Right Stuff, yeah.
Huh. I wonder if they've got Yu Yu Hakusho.
No, they don't have that one. I don't know. They might get a box set for that one because. But one thing, like I said, I'm planning to do. Are you going to watch the One Piece anime?
Eventually, yeah. I'll look into that. Does the Funimation show focus on the manga? I mean, or is there a different program of One Piece that does focus on manga?
Uh, One Piece can't think of any that focuses heavily on just the manga. If you just want the dub version, the good dub version, check out the Funimation version. That's one I recommend for One Piece. And if you're wanting to get in, pick up the first collection, One Piece Collection 1. Pick up that one first, and watch that one. See how you like it.
Okay,
But, anyways, do you want to wrap it up?
sure.
All right, you've been listening to the Ash Matt Tomorrow podcast, and we'll see you later. So long and good night.
Later, guys. Or